It's the concrete jungle where legends are born. Steel hearts, cold nights, you either rule or get torn. I came from the gutter, now I'm laced in gold. Soul made of fire, mind ice cold. Whispers in the alley, stories never told. Raised on survival, got a heart too bold. 10 toes down in my blacked out boots. Echoes of sirens while I lace my roots. Talk slick, get hit, my squad don't mute. We built from the pain, now we reap the loot. Dice roll fast in this game of fate. Either deal or fold, no time to hesitate. Every bar I spit, that's a heavy crate. Feeding the streets, I don't need a plate. I'm the king of the blocks from the dusk to dawn. Wrote my name in the smoke where the real get drawn. No fear in my steps, only storms I spawn. I'm a legend in the making, no cap, no pawn. Talk loyalty, I bled for mine. Broke bread with wolves in a crooked line. Every scar on my skin got a reason, a sign. Now the throne's in sight, yeah, it's finally time. Walk through fire, never drop one tear. Built empires while they sipped on fear. I don't flex with chains, my mind is gear. Turn the trap to a legacy year by year. Fake love, I dodge like a phantom whip. Real ones ride or die, never sink the ship. In the darkest nights, we ignite the clip. Turn verses to fire, let the ashes flip. I'm the king of the blocks from the dusk to dawn. Wrote my name in the smoke where the real get drawn. No fear in my steps, only storms I spawn. I'm a legend in the making, no cap, no pawn. They said I wouldn't make it, look who's talking. Every shadow I pass, now the silence is stalking. Clock tick loud, but I move with grace. No crown on my head, but I own this space. Legacy deep like a well in the earth. My bars crack codes, redefine worth. Every verse a blade, sharp since birth. Watch a boss rise up from the ends of the dirt. From corners where the heat don't sleep at night, to stages with the glare of a million lights. Every bar's my truth, no filters, no mic, just pain, pride, hustle and fight. I'm the king of the blocks from the dusk to dawn. Wrote my name in the smoke where the real get drawn. No fear in my steps, only storms I spawn. I'm a legend in the making, no cap, no pawn. Let the streets remember, let the echo stay. This is more than a rap, it's my DNA. King of the blocks, signed in spray.
Yeah. Where I'm from, you don't get second chances. You rise or get buried. This one's for the lions in the trap. From the bottom, no silver plate. Used to trap with the homies at the city gate. Night full of sirens, heart full of hate. Now I'm running empires, call it twisting fate. 10 blocks deep, we move in stealth. Made my first stack, didn't need no help. Mind sharp like the iron under my belt. Life gave me pain, I flipped it to wealth. Talk is cheap, I move in silence. Whole squad strapped up like a wild alliance. Respect don't come, you earn with defiance. Now I spit truth like street science. Our wars were built from the struggle, born in the grind. Raised with the wolves, learned to grind with time. No mask on my face, just war in my rhyme. This is real street gospel, heavy like a crime. Every day's war, gotta lace my boots. Either pray or spray when I aim and shoot. Seen fiends in the alley and the kids with loot. This ain't just rap, it's my battle suit. From rundown flats to the global stage. Wrote my pain in bars, not for every cage. I ain't tryna flex, this ain't no phase. It's bloodline, hustle passed down for age. Enemies smile, but they move like snakes. Tryna eat off my plate while they playing high stakes. But I see through the smoke and the handshakes. Built an empire off bricks and breaks. I was built from the struggle, born in the grind. Raised with the wolves, learned to grind with time. No mask on my face, just war in my rhyme. This is real street gospel, heavy like a crime. They said I fade, but I rose like dawn. Now I'm tattooed in the game like a legacy drawn. Never begged for the seat, I took the throne. Now every bar I spit shakes the bone. Street codes etched in my skin like ink. Think twice before you talk, let that sink. I've been through fire, I don't need to blink. Now I flood the booth while you barely drip a drink. No gimmicks, no change, just grit in my soul. I've walked through hell just to reach this goal. From broke to boss, now I'm on that roll. And I'll never bow down, I'm in full control. I was built from the struggle, born in the grind. Raised with the wolves, learned to grind with time. No mask on my face, just war in my rhyme. This is real street a crime. It's deeper than rap. It's survival. It's truth. It's legacy. From the pain, I made power.
Hey yo, you ever feel like the whole world against you? Like every block's a battlefield? Welcome to my world.
I was born in the smoke, raised in the heat, where dreams get chalked on the bloodstained street. Every move's life or death, no time to retreat. I'm a beast in the booth, undefeated on beat. Trap life molded me, cold nights folded me. Betrayal in my rear view, paranoia holding me. Eyes wide open, never blink when I walk. Cause the real don't talk, we let the silence stalk. I came from the pain, now I own my scars. Turn bars to bullets, now I'm shooting stars. Got no silver spoon just to raise a tongue. Where I'm from, you get rich or die young. This my war zone mind, I don't flinch, I fight. Every bar's a blade, every rhyme's a right. From the block to the mic, I turn dark to light. Built a throne from the fire, now I rule the night. Survivor's ink, tatted up in pain. Thunder in my heart, lightning in my brain. Lost a lot of brothers, never felt the same. Now I spit for the ones buried without a name. No fairy tales here, just a hunger grind. Where loyalty's rare and love is blind. I trust my gut, never trust no deal. Cause smiles in the game don't mean they real. Stacking these racks with a soldier's soul. Life's a dice roll, you either hot or cold. Can't teach grit, I was bred in the dirt. I spit truth so raw, every line gon' hurt. This my war zone mind, I don't flinch, I fight. Every bar's a blade, every rhyme's a right. From the block to the mic, I turn dark to light. Built a throne from the fire, now I rule the night.
I don't need validation. I got visions of war. And every rhyme I drop, that's a soldier's roar.
Can't kill a king that was forged from war. Every line's a wound, every beat's a scar. I never ran once, I was made to clash. Now I pen $1 million pain with flash. I don't bow to clout, I build my name. Through trials, betrayal, and hood acclaim. I'm a legend in motion, no mask, no shame. Turn struggle to strength, now I light the flame. From the alleys to the charts, I pave my lane. Through the thunder and the losses, I danced in rain. Now it's boss moves only, no snakes, no chains. This my life, my fight, my blood-soaked rain.
This my war zone mind, I don't flinch, I fight. Every bar's a blade, every rhyme's a right. From the block to the mic, I turn dark to light. Built a throne from the fire, now I rule the night.
It ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you rise. This ain't a song, it's survival in rhyme. It ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you rise. This ain't a song, it's survival in rhyme.
Yeah. Where I'm from, peace is a myth. We don't sleep, we survive. This for the ones who made it with nothing but fists and fire. I came from the shadows, where the lights don't reach, where the heat stay tucked and the law don't preach. Every corner got a code, every face got a mask. In this jungle of steel, gotta move real fast. Had dreams in a shoebox, pain in my chest. Mama crying in the dark, no food, no rest. So I hit that trap, no plan, just stress. Now I write my revenge with a mic and a vest. Enemies close, friends turn fake. Ain't no love in the game, just high stakes. Made my heart out of stone, my mind like a blade. Now every bar I spit, cut deep like a raid. No peace in my zone, just war and grind. We don't beg, we take, every block's mine. I was built in the fire, now I blaze with lines. This that real street gospel, blood and spine. Cold nights, concrete for pillows. Chasing fate through a maze of widows. OG's gone, either locked or ghost. Now it's me in my past and I fear that most. Every verse is a scar, every rhyme's revenge. For the times I was broke on the block with no end. Now I flash like thunder, hit like stone. Took the pain, built a throne, made the grind my own. Used to run from the sirens, now I run the sound. Every beat that I kill got a burial ground. No gimmicks, no filters, just truth and flame. I'm the last of the real, they remember my name. Ain't no peace in my zone, just war and grind. We don't beg, we
take, every block's mine. I was built in the fire, now I blaze with lines. This that real street gospel, blood and spine. On my fall, but I rose like a curse. I'm the voice of the voiceless, the street's last verse. From rags to ranks, now the crown fit tight. No handouts, just war every day, every night. I broke every rule, rewrote the code. Now my pen drip lava, my heart explode. I ain't in it for fame, I spit for the cause, for the kid with no hope. Breaking street laws for the girl with no shield. Just rage in her veins for the lost and the loyal, still trapped in chains. So I march with the beat like a loaded drum. Every lyric a bullet, every breath I strum. I ain't running from hell, I bring it with pride. This is war zone life, come and take this ride. Ain't no peace in my zone, just war and grind. We don't beg, we take, every block's mine. I was built in the fire, now I blaze with lines. This that real street gospel, blood and spine. No peace, no fear, just fire in the ink, and a crown carved in tears.
They said I'd never make it. Now they study the steps I take. I ain't from a label, I'm from the block. I was raised in the struggle where the pain don't sleep. Steel in my veins, heart buried too deep. Taught to fight before I learned to write. Now I pen war scripts under flickering light. Came from a world where the strong don't brag, where loyalty's priced and the snakes all drag. I ain't need no chain to shine with the greats. I wear scars like trophies and walk through gates. Feds on the block, still I move like mist. 10 toes solid, never flinch in a twist. From ramen nights to designer checks, I built my life with these lyrical threats. Cement crown on my dome, I earned this pain. Made from grit, made from loss, made from flame. Every verse a hammer, every rhyme a chain. I'm the voice of the jungle, the king untamed. Tales of the street, yeah, I lived them all. Watch giants fall, watch cowards crawl. I was broke, I was bruised, but I never begged. Now my story hit harder than a loaded keg. They want the throne, but don't want the war. I bled for my seat through every locked door. Never played sweet, never changed my tone. Now I'm head of the game in a world all alone. Money in stacks, but I move low-key. Cause fame bring envy and greed ain't free. So I walk with a purpose, eyes on prize. Cause even legends fade if they slip on lies. Cement crown on my dome, I earned this pain. Made from grit, made from loss, made from flame. Every verse a hammer, every rhyme a chain. I'm the voice of the jungle, the king untamed. It ain't about how loud you bark, it's about how deep your roots run. I came from dirt, grew through stone. Now the city whisper when I speak alone. It ain't about how loud you bark, it's about how deep your roots run. I came from dirt, grew through stone. Now the city whisper when I speak alone. Got no time for the fake, I'm too real to fold. Got dreams too wild and a soul too cold. Every block, every corner got my echo still. Every verse, every battle, sharpen my will. I don't dance for clout, I don't chase no fame. I let my pen go off like a spitting flame. From the ashes I rose, now I pave new roads. And the game know my name like it's carved in code. Legacy thick like the smoke I breathe. I gave them truth while the others deceive. Now I stand like a king in my own dark lane, with a crown made of stone and a soul full of pain. I didn't ask for the crown, I built it, one rhyme at a time. Tell you about the time.
I didn't ask for the crown,
I built it, one rhyme at a time.
blood on these cold streets.
Born in the flames, never had a choice. Raised by the struggle, you could hear the voice. In the city where the concrete never sleeps, where the pain runs deep and the hustle's for keeps. I've been through the wars, been knocked to the dirt, but I rose up quick, yeah, I made it work. Taught by the streets, learned to play the game. Had to keep my head straight when they called my name. Never trusted the ones that ran with a smile. Seen too many turn fake, switch up for a while, but I'm still in the trenches, still holding my own. Ain't no throne to sit on if you ain't put in the stone. Blood on the streets, we don't back down. From the mud to the top, yeah, I wear the crown. Got my name in the fire, my heart full of heat. I'm the king of the block where the real ones meet. See the flash of the knife, hear the roar of the street. I was taught never run, always stand on my feet. I've been through the struggle, felt the chains on my soul, but I carved out my future, paid the ultimate toll. Enemies circle, they know what I bring, but I'm the shadow in the night, always hear me sing. Every scar on my chest tells a story of fight. Had to hustle in the day, grind hard through the night. Now I'm standing tall, but I never forget where I came from. I'm still rolling with the set. This life's a game, and I'm here for the score. Stacking paper and power while they beg for more. Blood on the streets, we don't back down. From the mud to the top, yeah, I wear the crown. Got my name in the fire, my heart full of heat. I'm the king of the block where the real ones meet.
You think you could take this crown? You gotta bleed for it, fight for it, and never back down. This ain't just about power, it's about survival. You feel me?
I came from the bottom, now I'm rising high. Every bar spit, every rhyme is a fight. They said I'd fall, I said watch me rise. Now I'm taking what's mine with no compromise. Got money and power, but it don't mean a thing if you ain't got respect, then you ain't in the ring. I don't need a crown made of diamonds and gold. I got a throne built from pain, watch it unfold. I'm the real in a world full of frauds and clowns. Every time I speak you hear 1,000 sounds. You can't stop the movement, you can't break my grind. I'm a force in this game, a monster defined.
Blood on the streets, we don't back down. From the mud to the top, yeah, I wear the crown. Got my name in the fire, my heart full of heat. I'm the king of the block where the real ones meet.
This ain't fame, this survival. No love, no luck. Just grind scars and war talk. I'm the king, but not the kind you crown. I'm the kind you fear. Came from the gutter with a heart full of lead. Nightmares in my mind, no peace in my bed. Never had a silver spoon, just a rusty blade. Now I carve my name where the brave get laid. Every step is a battle, every breath got weight. I ain't asked for a seat, I broke through the gate. Chains on my past, still I move like a ghost. Put my pain in a verse, now I'm cooking the most. Snakes in the grass, gotta watch where I step. Trust get you killed, so I walk with death. Never begged, never folded, never ran from war. Now they whisper my name like a legend of lore. I'm a king without mercy, cold-blooded flame. From the block to the top, still remember my name. Ain't no peace in the storm, only real survive. I was built for the throne, made to ride or die. No handouts here, I took what was mine. Flipped dirt into gold, made the struggle divine. Seen brothers fall to the system, fade in the smoke. So I sharpen my soul with the weight they broke. Eyes like steel, I don't blink at threats. Only trust two things, my fist and debts. Every line I drop got the street in flame. Cause I spit what they live, I don't play that game. No gimmicks, no filters, no polished frame. Just a cold-blooded hustler in a world insane. Now I feast at the table I built with scars, while the fakes toast lies under rented stars. I'm a king without mercy, cold-blooded flame. From the block to the top, still remember my name. Ain't no peace in the storm, only real survive. I was built for the throne, made to ride or die.
You think power come from paper? It come from pressure, from pain, from being left behind and still
rise.
Now I walk like a god, but I came from the filth, from a world where a dream's just a grave with guilt. I done bled for this mic, cried in the night, lost fam, lost mine, but I still found fight. Now I move with the silence of a loaded piece. You don't bark when you bite, you just bring the heat. And I ain't done till the world know what I bled. So I write with rage till the ink turns red. No love, no mercy, no falling back. Only war in my chest and a voice on track. I'm the truth they fear, the storm they hide, the king with no mercy, still down to ride. I'm a king without mercy, cold-blooded flame from the block to the top, still remember my name. Ain't no peace in the storm, only real survive. I was built for the throne, made to ride or die. I don't need a crown, I already run the kingdom, and I ain't stopping. Not now, not ever.
This ain't rival music. Every line's a bullet, every bar's a battlefield.
I was born in the fire, raised in the smoke, where the real don't cry and the fake get choked. Concrete jungle, every step got weight, so I lace my boots tight and I dance with fate. Eyes on the money, but my soul stayed cold. Heart full of pain, still I never fold. They tried to bury me deep, like a name in chalk. Now I speak from the dirt and the streets all talk. Raised on struggle, built by scars, no hope, just hustle and stolen cars. Every day was a test, every night a threat, but I never lost step, never lived with regret.
Built from war, I was made in the storm, taught to rise in the dark, never waited for dawn. King with no crown, throne made of steel. I don't rap for the deal, I just say what's real. Check the resume, pain, loss, hustle, fight. Turn my wounds to wisdom, now I strike with might. Used to sleep with a dream and a loaded clip. Now I ride with a crew that don't never slip. No peace in my path, just smoke and ash. But I turn that pressure into cash and stash. From alleyways lit by the sirens glow, to stages that shake when my verses flow. Enemies lurk, but my vision is sharper. I'm a wolf in the field, they just sheep in armor. I don't fake for the fame, I don't pose for likes. I spit flame for the lost, for the hard street nights. Built from war, I was made in the storm, taught to rise in the dark, never waited for dawn. King with no crown, throne made of steel. I don't rap for the deal, I just say what's real. You think this game's soft? You think these bars fiction? I live this, bled for this, now I own this. I put pressure on necks when I step in the zone. I'm the voice of the block, every rhyme is stone. Built an empire with a pad and pen. Started with loss, now I talk with men. No gimmicks, no mask, I'm a walking flame. While they clout chase fame, I engrave my name. You can't fake these stories, can't clone the soul. I'm the truth they fear, the rage they stole. Now I'm back for it all, respect enthroned. A savage with scars carved deep in bone. So salute a step back, the choice is yours. Cause I'm built from war and I settle no scores. Built from war, I was made in the storm, taught to rise in the dark, never waited for dawn. King with no crown, throne made of steel. I don't rap for the deal, I just say what's real. Don't talk to me about survival unless you bled just to breathe. I'm built from war and I don't break.
Gunshots ring like bells, where the fiends breathe pain and the angels fell. We ain't never had a chance, just a shot to fight, so I sharpened my blade in the dead of night. Every step I took left a mark in flame, turned my losses to fuel, now I own the game. Never snitched, never bet, never kissed, no ring. I made a kingdom from the gutter, I don't know a thing. I spit venom in bars, drop heat on beats, put my life on tracks, not a word repeats. You talk tough to the wolf, show teeth. I was raised in the shadows where the demons feast.
No code, no mercy, all in, no fear. Ride solo, no fake ones near. If you cross me, better dig 2 graves. I'm a king with rage, never known no chains. They said I'd never make it past 21. Now I'm 30 deep, still clutching the gun. Not for war, but respect I hold for the days I was hungry and the nights went cold. I ain't asked for help, I built my lane with a mouthful of truth and a mind in pain. Put the devil in check, now I walk with pride while the fakes chase clout. I just strategize from the block to the booth, I'm a force of flame. Every word that I write got a soul to claim. Now I lead with a torch and I speak with scars while they play with filters. I go raise bars. Cold, no mercy, all in, no fear. Ride solo, no fake ones near. If you cross me, better dig 2 graves. I'm a king with rage, never know no chains. No code, no mercy, all in, no fear. Ride solo, no fake ones near. If you cross me, better dig 2 graves. I'm a king with rage, never know no chains.
I don't need no love.
Just loyalty. No mask, no act, just legacy.
Now they see me rise like smoke from fire. Storm in the booth, every verse gets higher. Came from the mud, now I'm built like stone. They salute from afar when I grip that throne. I ain't perfect, but I'm carved from war. Every breath I take breaks down the door. So don't talk to me about pain and loss. I lived that script, I paid that cost. Now my pen is a blade and my mic is a drum. Got the heart of a lion, I don't run from none. I'm the voice for the streets, not a puppet for views. And I bleed every letter when I lace my shoes.
No code, no mercy, all in, no fear. Ride solo, no fake ones near. If you cross me, better dig 2 graves. I'm a king with rage, never know no chains.
It's not about how loud you are. It's about how real. No code, no mercy. Just me and the beat.
For this life, it chose me. Now every step is war, and every verse is a weapon.
Yeah, I rose from the ashes, dust on my soul. Steel in my veins with a heart ice cold. Used to sleep with the rats, now I walk with kings. But I still keep a blade when that karma rings. Every corner had a story, most don't end well. Seen the strong get buried and the weak rebel. My name ain't a brand, it's a street bred warning. I don't rap for applause, I speak for the morning. From hunger to hustle, from pain to pride, I built this throne from the tears I cried. Now the booth's my battlefield, beat is my gun, and I don't stop shooting till the verse is done.
Blood on the pavement, smoke in the sky. We don't beg for peace, we just ride or die. No crown, no chains, no love, just war. I was made in the fire, now I burn through the flame.
Every bar I spit is a brick I laid in the walls of a cell that I almost stayed. But I flipped that pain into platinum sound. Now I move with a purpose, feet firm on ground. I seen snakes smile with a hand extended. Taught me real quick how trust gets ended. So I roll solo with a blade in the rhyme, and I don't waste breath if it ain't my time. Now they call me a beast, but I've been that ghost, roaming back blocks where they fear to post. Ain't no mercy in the life that raised me, only scars in a soul that rap can't cage. Blood on the pavement, smoke in the sky. We don't beg for peace, we just ride or die. No crown, no chains, no love, just war. I was made in the fire, now I burn through the floor. You don't know pain till you buried your brother. Watch your mother pray over a close cover. This ain't rap, it's survival scripture. Now I'm calm like a killer that already struck. I see through the fakes, they run out of luck. Respect ain't given, it's earned in blood. In a world where your fam turns snake for a dove. I ain't chasing the fame, I'm hunting peace, but they keep pulling triggers, won't let me cease. So I walk with heat in my soul and pen, and I speak for the real again and again. My story ain't pretty, but it's carved in stone, with a crown of scars and a mic as my throne. So when the beat drops low and the room go cold, know it's me, raw, ruthless and bold. Blood on the pavement, smoke in the sky. We don't beg for peace, we just ride or die. No crown, no chains, no love, just war. I was made in the fire, now I burn through the floor.
Let the world know you don't need a crown to rule. You just need fire and the will to survive.
Yeah, this one's for the ones who made it out, and for the ones who never did. Still in my soul, never been, never fold. I came up where the bricks got eyes, where a handshake's deadly and the love wears the skies. Had holes in my shoes, hope in my chest, but I walked like a king, even broke and stressed. Raised by the block, taught by the flame. We ain't learned math, just loss and gain. Money came dirty, trust came rare, so I move with the cold like I breathe in air. This ain't rap, this survival in a verse. Each bar from a wound that still kinda hurts. I don't flex, I confess, spit pain in the booth. Let the beat hold my grief while I preach my truth. Steel in my soul, fire in my bones. I walk through the storm like I'm carved from stones. I ain't scared of war, I was born in the fight. Now my mind's sharp like a blade in night. Steel in my soul, heart like chrome. I lost so much, but I stand alone. I don't ask for peace, I take my role, cause I came from nothing with steel in my soul. I done lost friends to pride, some to the feds, some to the game, some just ended up dead. So I move like a ghost, eyes in the rear, cause the ones closest to you draw blood from fear. I made my name off silence, off grit, never asked for a thing, I just built brick by brick. Every scar on my skin got a price attached. Every lie they told, yet I paid it back. I've been broke, I've been hunted, I've been all alone, but I still rose high like a king off stone. I don't need your chain, your fake applause, I just need respect when I break these laws. Steel in my soul, fire in my bones. I walk through the storm like I'm carved from stone. I ain't scared of war, I was born in the fight. Now my mind's sharp like a blade in night. Steel in my soul, heart like chrome. I lost so much, but I stand alone. I don't ask for peace, I take my role, cause I came from nothing with steel in my soul. They thought I'd break, they thought I'd fold, but I ain't built for comfort, I'm built for control. Now I see things clear, no more disguise, only loyalty and legacy behind my eyes. I don't talk too much, I just let time show who real, who fake, who friend, who foe. I built from the ashes, from the cuts and the burns, made lessons from pain, let the tables turn. Now I'm boss of my fate, king of my lane, and I don't fear death, I just fear being the same. So toast to the ones who refuse to kneel, who spit facts in a world that ain't real. We don't beg, we don't fold, we don't sell our soul, we just rise with that steel in our soul. Yeah, this for every soldier in the silence, every queen in the grind, every heart that kept beating when the world went cold. Steel in my soul. royalty. I was raised in the pit, but now I sit tall on a throne made of grit. Real talk only.
I came from the bottom where the light don't reach, where the strong eat the weak and the silence teach. Learn to read faces quicker than books. Kept my blade sharp, never cared how it looks. Cold nights, warm heat in my lap. Trust got me burned, now I move with a map. Blueprint of pain drawn in blood and fear. But I made a kingdom out of every lost year. They laughed at my vision, now they squint to see. While I carve my crown out of every tragedy. I don't need no love, just a code and a click. And a mind like a razor with a soul that's thick. Throne made of grit, I built it with hands. Scarred from the war, but I still took a stand. No mercy in my zone, no breaks in my stride. This kingdom's mine, I was born to ride. Throne made of grit, this is more than a game. I ain't chasing no fame, I'm protecting my name. If you come for the crown, better bring your fire. But I burn like the streets, only rise, never tire. I done seen dreams die in the heart of the block, so I never slept twice without hearing a Glock. Had to choose peace or power, I chose both. Now I run with the wolves and I lead like an oath. My story ain't soft, it's built from the dirt. I made millions in my mind before I touched a shirt. They judge what they see but don't know what it took. They read in one page while I wrote the whole book. I ain't flashing no stacks, I invest in my people. But cross one of mine and I turn full evil. I talk with my chest cause my past don't lie. And I walk like a legend with fire in my eye. Throne made of grit, I built it with hands. Scarred from the war but I still took a stand. No mercy in my zone, no breaks in my stride. This kingdom's mine, I was born to ride. Throne made of grit, this is more than a game. I ain't chasing no fame, I'm protecting my name. If you come for the crown, better bring your fire. But I burn like the streets, only rise, never tire.
I came from the fire, I rose from the pain. Took every loss, turned it into gain. My throne ain't gold, it's forged in the fight.
So don't test my rule unless you ready for night. Now I ride with the force of 1,000 dreams. Behind every word is a million schemes. I got loyalty, silence, and a death-proof mind. So even when I'm gone, my name still shine. I made the streets my canvas, painted scars with style. Now they salute the king every once in a while. But I never forget, never changed my code. Still the same one posted in the freezing cold. Respect ain't bought, it's earned in blood. In a world full of lies, I remain the flood. So this throne, this grind, this life I own isn't borrowed or stolen, it's carved in stone.